Hello and a warm welcome back to all you who are returning from part one, and a warm welcome to all those who have literally skipped part one and just come into part two. There is much information that has gone out on part one that you may wish to revisit at a future date if you are too busy following your daily routine. And let us begin. I have already shuffled these cards in between the first reading and now, but I will give it a final shuffle and we will see what it is that Spirit brings to the fore and wishes to speak out about. Excuse me. I'm feeling a much more relaxed energy. And this may be a reflection on where you are going, in the sense that there is or may be an issue that you need to speak out on. That is, you cannot hold back any longer. So if there is an issue within yourself that these are the energies of Tuesday today, that you feel guided, rather than pushing them away and pushing them down, it is time to speak up and to speak your truth. For me, I have spoken my truth on part one, and they are saying that this is also a symbol, a sign for you also to speak your truth. To bed things back down keeps you into a darker way of being. To speak out your absolute truth, especially on awakening, as to what your first thoughts were first thing this morning, or where you feel absolutely empowered to speak out. The energies I spoke out on were not within my heart or mind yesterday to speak out on, but today was the right time. It's all about divine timing. And we're going to pull the first card of the next pair. And this is Soaring into Joy. Childlike wonders fill my life. Now, what we are symbolizing here is your soul, your inner child, part of your soul. And if your soul and your inner child are feeling very childlike wonder, and that's not being silly or anything, that's just feeling the pure joy of no burdens, then you will be able to soar into joy. And what are we talking today about burdens? We are talking about the speaking out, divine timing, of what you need to speak out about. This is preventing your inner child from soaring and taking you into this childlike energy that can be prevalent today once you have spoken out the matter that is within. And we can be talking on any area here. It can be a business matter or simple like that, dealing with the banking institution. They're telling me there's also within the relationships and the family as well, and sort of the greater family, the siblings and the neighbourhood that you are finding. If you feel, no matter what the subject matter is troubling you, then you need to speak out and to become into your inner harmony with your inner child. That is what it's there for. How is it feeling today? Stop and take time to play and question your inner child. What fun shall we have today? It's a fun day. And we were looking at the next one, and it's talking about embarking on an adventure. I savour the wonders of the world. And they are emphasizing the wonders of your world. Not necessarily the world that is out there, but your world, your pathway. And by soaring into a higher happier, more loving form of yourself. You can take your soul, or your soul can take you, and you can fly high. You can fly above all that is troubling Earth at the moment, and the alternative plans that have been laid out to prevent you from getting into the greenery of your pathway. But first you need to speak out to allow you to start to see. We have the little figure here with the telescope, and we are looking back at the unicorn, they are saying, to emphasize also the piercing of the veil through the horn, the single horn that's out there. We are looking to pierce and see beyond the veil that is preventing us from seeing clearly, making decisions from within our heart. You will not be able to make clear decisions by being on the war zone. We're looking at desert here, the war zone planet, as she stands in the 3D. The only way you can see and embark on your adventure, wherever that may take you, firstly, you need to let go so that you can soar into seeing what it is you and your soul wants you to experience. And we will go on to the next card. And here it says, launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveller sailing forth into the universe. Now this one can take two directions. We have planted our seeds with this new moon at the weekend, and you are in this moon cycle taking on a new journey. You may be launching a new business or several businesses, it does not matter. It's always good to have more than one egg in the basket, as they were saying. Some will make it, some will not. And when you are sailing forth into the universe, we are also looking at the options of, are you going to remain in the fifth dimensional and go into the universe, or is your future path going to be on this planet? Where is your soul going to take you to? And that doesn't mean to say that you're restricted. We have disclosure coming up, and there are those within our own soul system, the planets, the 40 planets, including Mother Earth, that has been spoken of, but mainly hidden from main knowledge. And there are many people waiting, many beings waiting to trade with us in the higher vibration, the sixth dimensional. Beautiful families. I've actually met some of them in my time of leaving quite recently. Beautiful, beautiful souls. So it's a question of, where are you going to be taking yourself? Do you want to be part and hold firm in the warring zone that we are in, the warring of the mind, the air, to keep you trapped into the desert? Or are you going to go to another star system entirely? Or are you going to bring the wisdom of your star system here and become an intrepid traveller on Mother Earth? And we're going to be going into the next one. And the next card, which is the partner one of this one, although they are reading as a whole story in here. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And for those of you who are leading the way, you have come here, you are absolute natural born leaders in the fact that you are in your heart center and standing strong against anything that's trying to take you down. You are the leaders, and through your own individual passions, your own businesses, you are standing firm on Mother Earth to say, I am going to trade with the pureness of love. This is my creativity, and this is what I am going to present. And you will become leaders in the passion of your starseed, your inner way. You bring businesses and I use the term loosely, your inner creativity from the star heavens that you have come from, to come together in this time to ignite your courage in your leadership, stepping out of your comfort zone and staying the course by being strong and valiant. And we'll go on to the next pair of cards. But before you step out on any journey, it's important to cherish yourself. So this card, cherishing self, I accept and love myself. You will not be able to soar. You will not be able to heal the past with these worms eating away at the pain that you hold, until you do your self-healing to get to know yourself, to pierce the veil so that you truly know what it is with absolute love of yourself. They're telling me to say this pink rose, which is representing the love, we have a little bit of gold in this one, offer it to your inner child. Offer the love by handing the rose of pure love to your inner child, and watch her accept it, or him, her, depending upon your inner child, and watch your child soar. Nourish with the bounty that Mother Earth has brought to you. Be wise and be discerning as to what it is that you are actually taking into your earthly body, so you cherish and love yourself through what you put in. Purity only. And we have the last card of the day, the partner, opening to love. My heart is open. And by bringing the love into who you are, and to healing the past as where you've been, and to piercing the veil as to where you've come from, you are opening up yourself, what is within your box of your gift to you. And by opening up your heart center, you will come across all your gems, all your gifts that is with you in your vehicle. The boat is an expression of you going forward, being the leader within your body here on earth. Only can it open up to sharing and you exploring your inner gifts, unless you have done the work on cherishing the self, accepting yourself and loving yourself, and allowing your heart to dissipate all the pain of what you have gone through, to start to come into this most beautiful world. Emotions are settling, and you will enjoy life on earth if you choose to stay here, and to choose wisely into staying in the love vibration. This is the 6th dimension level of vibration, and above, and above. We have more beings in our soul system, our little soul system, and many of them are operating out at the actually met a lovely lady, a Shih Tzu from Mars, and she's actually operating out at the 14th dimension universe, which is not known of because most people can only go as far as the 7th. So we have the beings within our own backyard. And my advice would be, follow your heart. Where are you being led to? Do not listen to what I say, and do not follow blindly. It is important for you to make your decisions wisely from the opening of your heart to love. And I'm going to remove those, and we're going to go over to the divine directions and see what they are actually saying. They are saying to take 4, so that's 1, that's the first one. We'll cut, and to take the remaining 3 from there. So we have 4, and we are talking about family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them, or tell them you love them. Love being the powerful word, and the family can be either your physical family, or it could be part of the wider tribe that you are in. And I look on the Etmerians as a family, and you may belong to other families as well, other tribes, and it is good to reconnect through your newfound power of love, deciding by piercing through the veil which family you are resonating with, and tell them that you love them. So from me to you, being my family, I say to you that I love you dearly. And I say that from the depth of my heart to you. And thank you most humbly for being part of this amazing journey that we are all on. And the next one is energy. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. And if we go back to the energy within the groups, the tribes that you are part of, or your own personal family, and by recognizing your powerful energy and not allowing anybody to suck you or discredit you, you can stay in the positive. You know this, but Spirit is emphasizing that perhaps today, because of the earlier one, where there is something that you can no longer bury deep and deep within, because it will keep you in the negative, that it is time to speak out. And it could be work related, it could be anything whatsoever. Be discerning. Follow what it is you woke up with today. And it may be other issues that have come from another day. That is not of the importance today. It's what you discovered was stopping you from being positive, your energy, in the moment of your waking. You need to deal with this so that you and your inner child can soar. And they're saying too, music. Express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Music will uplift your spirits. And here we have following your bliss. And we have this figure here that is allowing her soul to sing with joy. And by allowing your soul to sing with joy, you will find your energy for today to stay within the positive and to soar. And in the doing so, you can see where it is that you are heading for. Be courageous. And the last one of the day is wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. And again, I think this is what we had over on the start of part 1 of today's reading. There are decisions that are coming to you as to where you are heading. And we have, again, I will reiterate, they are saying the third dimension, and most third dimension will end up being herded into the cities for a total lockdown, a permanent lockdown. You have those of you where there is the opportunity to find and board the mothership, and we're talking like the New Jerusalem, which is actually a mothership that has been spoken of in many, like the Bible and various other things to do with the rock, and there will be other motherships that will be arriving. That is not the Etmerian mothership. They have always been here. There are 5 of them. They've never left. But these are other ones that are coming in that would take you away from your dream of being part of Mother Earth and what is coming. It's been the courage. So if you feel as though your journey, you have done what you have come here to do, that is your pathway. And then there's the option of being courageous and building a physical new earth by remaining on earth. Interesting. And I'm sure that there will be other information that will come through for you. So it is not the time to even to be tempted to make a decision now. You are going through the next lockdown. It is time to literally wait, contemplate, see yourself as a being in one. See yourself in your being in another, and see yourself in the third one. But at the end of the day, you have to decide which timeline do you want to step into. This is when all timelines are collapsing. And it's been like a spaghetti junction there, which has been quite heavy. But it is your personal decision through your soul, communicating with your inner child, as to which of the, at the moment we have 3 timelines, there'll be many, many more that I have not been made aware of. You need to decide which journey are you going to embark on, but not today. Today is the gathering of information through your inner child, not through what the outer world is presenting to you. And I will leave that one for you today. And I hope you have got some value from what Spirit has channeled through on behalf of all our souls, from Source, from the collective of Source, as to what was needed to know and to put out for today. We are on an amazing journey of self-discovery. Remember that. And do enjoy the rest of your day. If this doesn't resonate with you whatsoever, it is for somebody else. They're quickly asking me to add. Or it may be a point in your future. You may feel as though you wish to come back and look at this particular video again. That is fine. It's all about divine timing. Or you may get value of it from today. Whichever way, don't fret, don't force it to fit, and only take what is resonating with yourself. Do not follow blindly. Have a fantastic day, and I'm truly grateful for you sharing this journey with me, and may your heart star shine brightly.